Well, here we are up at the cabin. You can see that's the beginning of the ice road over there. They been doing a lot of work. They're making a path. A little bit of snow here. I unshoveled the front of it. Still got to get the top and the back there. Never-ending process, but you can see that they're coming across, and they stacked all the wood over here. And we made trade where they can drag some of this out of there. In the back is all the stumps piled up against that ridge there. They're out of the way. It's the best I can do without any heavy equipment. And then that pile to the left is all branches, shrubs. That's going to have to be groomed. They moved that one log there. It was clean. They're hauling out the really big stuff that they can't tow out. And yeah, it's to the left of the cabin, and the track vehicle. We'll get out and do some video on that later. That I am really impressed on that. Even in the deep snow, I was afraid I'd get stuck, but it sinks. You don't want to let off the gas. You probably could, you know, go back and forth and maybe get out, but I think you just dig. But yeah, you get up on step and stay on step. It goes through some pretty deep stuff. You can kind of see how much snow we've had so far. It was up to a little bit on, what is that, 1, 2, third step. It was up there pretty good. And over here, this is the area I wanted cleared. This was, the front had all those pine trees real close to the cabin. One would fall on fire. But this is what they cleared back there behind the cabin, and it wraps all the way around. But this here is pretty level. It's where they spent most of their time leveling it out, clearing it. Be able to put another building there if I want to. Bunkhouse for people that come up, or I need another shed, literally, to put things in, a garage. Small baby steps, but getting this all cleared, I have no idea what it's going to look like come this summer. And naturally we're going to have branches and everything, so it's going to take about a year to clean everything up. And then I imagine we'll find some area we want to put a garden, or just get grass. We're going to have to till it and roll it. But give you a quick idea what's been happening up here this winter. A lot of work. Another pile of logs right there past the solar panel in there. You can see how big that pile is. I mean, it's, I don't know, how 20 foot wide, probably 3, 4, 5 logs high. I got a lot of work. So I made trade where they can, he's estimated about 30 to 40 cords of wood. Somewhere in there is what he guessed. And he's hauling out, I don't know, 10 or so. Just in trade for some of the work that we asked for in the back there for really being at level. So they graded that. But yeah, it's, I don't know, work in progress. Can't even see that big rock under there. I think it's parked next to the, I have to look at the summer vids to see that rock, but I think it's right next to the old Polaris there. We'll have to find out. Right there, I think, is where we're going to put the outhouse. And then somewhere right in through here, we'll probably throw in back of another building or something towards the level ground here. The view of the big mountain is right through there. That's the view. So when Denali comes out, it'll be right above the far on that other side of the lake up there, that ridge. That's where the big view is. But we got some fire room. If there's a fire, it hopefully won't get the cabin. No guarantees, but we have a little room to expand, room to put a garden in, a shed, and hopefully we still have about 8 acres out there to play around in. Alright, let's see how much snow we can play. I'm going to start out on snow machine track. I'm going to go out in some of the deeper stuff. We'll have to... I didn't bring a tape measure. We'll have to come back and measure. Alright, didn't have the tape measure handy, but I did have this from cleaning the solar panels. And you can see, let's see there, the handle is down. Oh, I don't know what that is. A little above knee. That's the foot, that's the knee, so I don't know what that is, 2-3 foot. Probably somewhere in between, 30 inches. Not a problem. Not even worried about it. I have to find some deep stuff somewhere. I'm sure by January, late January, February, God, it's almost there. I'm sure we'll find some. Bound to get stuck sooner or later, I imagine. We keep pushing it. Anyway, it'll get us in and out. Have to test it with a heavy load on, a sled behind or something like that, to see what you can really do. But getting in and out, I think this is going to work just fine. Talk to you later.